Hello.
Hello.
Yo, man, how you doing?
You hear me?
Yep. How you doing?
Ah, pretty good. And you? Happy
Your
to.
mic is a little bit like echoey or something, but I can definitely hear you.
Yeah, it's not. It's like from my webcam.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I might have to ask you to repeat things a couple times, just but it should be good. Uh,
Okay. Maybe wait. I'm gonna try something.
okay.
I'm gonna try something. Hear me better?
Say something again.
Do you hear me better?
Yeah, it seems a little bit better now. It was just kind of echoing before, so it seems a little bit better now.
Okay. Because
That's
it's on
definitely better. That's definitely
uh,
better.
it's on my Mac.
Okay, cool. Um, So you said there's a EU qualifier tomorrow for Summit that you want to
Yeah.
prepare for. So
Yeah.
do you have like a VOD you want to go over, or a Slippy file, or anything like that?
So, um, we can just watch me playing on the last tournament if you want.
All right, sounds good.
The fact is, I really want to improve as Fox, and I
Mm-hmm.
guess what you train like Fox. But recently, I've been playing Mars against Falco,
Okay.
and against Luigi as well. Against the Luigi we
Yeah,
played.
yeah. What was that
I
guy's
did
name?
I destroyed him with my Mars, so I don't want to bother playing Fox.
I mean, yeah,
Again.
the Marth matchup against Luigi is like even worse than the Fox matchup. So it's like I don't blame you. Like you can go whoever you want against Luigi, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, and but he's in the tournament, so I might play him. And so yeah, against Falco, I prefer to play Mars because I don't know how to play. Like it's been a long time since I played against Falco with my Fox, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to learn everything. But I think that I'm gonna play Fox against Fox
Mm-hmm.
and against maybe Falcon because I usually play Falco, but the new Falcon they don't care about your lasers and
It Falcon Falco is, or Falco Falcon is definitely not as easy as it used to be.
yeah. So there is like a Greek Falcon who
Mm-hmm.
is what I think is the best Falcon in Europe, and he destroyed me. So maybe I can show you that. I mean no, because I played. Wait, did I play Fox against him? No, I think I play only I played Falco twice, so it's not really important. Um. So yeah, you you gave me some advices against Falcon, but yeah, maybe let's just see.
Yeah. If you have like two or three matches,
Viewers
Oh,
24.
I play, I play Fox against Mars, against Peach, and uh, against Fox.
mm-hmm.
So, so, um, so it would be better if I have like a file so we can see a VOD of me, right?
Yeah, just
Oh,
it does any sort of VOD or Slippy file is fine.
um, um, let's see. You know what? I played against Liffen. um,
Yeah, and if it's like two or three VODs or whatever you wanted me to go over, so you can prepare for each of the people, like that's fine too. So just just find one and then we'll get started.
okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna check on the tournament. Which one I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Uh, So the most so basically I play against a Falco, but I'm gonna play Mars against him, and then I'm gonna play Leffen. So I guess it would be nice to play to see a Fox v Flood. So,
Do you think Leffen is gonna Fox Ditto? Because he's been doing like a lot of Sheik lately, right?
yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe some Sheik advices. Um, I I have I mean, you know Amsa, the Sheik player.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have troubles against him. Like I beat him in twice in a row the last couple of months, and
Mm-hmm.
but I think I mean, you would destroy him. So maybe you have some advices, but I don't.
There's
I
no
don't have.
there's no VODs for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? My computer is new, so I don't even know where it is. My notes. Okay, let me.
Yeah. So like against Sheik, it's mostly like don't try to play overly safe dash dance game against Sheik.
Okay.
It's mostly about getting her to get reasonably close to you with like lasers, like a little bit of dash dance, like a little bit of lasers, just enough to get her kind of close to you, and then sort of do like an approach mix up of either like dash dance full hop, dash dance short hop, or dash dance wave dash shine, and just sort of like doing one of these mix ups is significantly harder for Sheik to deal with than if you're trying to like bait out a move and whiff punish. That's not like she almost like can't lose if you're trying to like whiff punish everything. And
Okay.
so there's
Yeah.
that, and then
So you can play the weight game, the
like
waiting game.
you can play the waiting game for her to get like relatively close, and then you want to go aggro.
Okay.
Because
And when you
like
when you
it's basically like if you close the space going to her, then sometimes she'll be in like a position where like she wants you to close the space. Like she'll be like in like a position on stage or on the platform where like if you try to go too aggro that she's in a good spot. But if you choose the position and then make her come to you, then you can like position yourself so that when she actually does get close that your aggression will work better.
okay. And so you mean that it would be it's not because when you were teaching us how to play against Falcon, you said that it's really good to just camp on the ledge. And is this like the same way, kinda?
Um Yeah, I mean with Sheik you don't want to be in the corner quite as much. I like to be like sort of right under the inner edge of the side platform, like not quite cent like a little bit off of center stage. I think that's probably the best spot because
Just
then you can basically like go up and down on the platform pretty freely. And like let's say if she goes to the other platform and starts charging lasers, you can like full hop double laser and then drop laser or whatever. So like you have total use of like the platform right there, and then also you can double jump to the top platform if you need to without having to dash. And then also you have like the whole center stage is like open, so if she runs into center, you have all of your full hop mix-ups. Whereas like if you approach her next to like a platform on the other side or something, there's like a lot less like a lot less of your aggressive mix-ups like threaten her.
Mhm.
So like let me demonstrate it a little bit.
I'm at the same time I'm trying to search for some games.
Yeah. That's chill. So the right
Wait,
spot. I'm screen
yeah,
sharing right now, just so I can show
yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah.
quick. This is kind of the spot you want to be, like right here,
Okay.
because then what you can do is like she can't hit you from anything from over here, and even if she's like here and she's short hop needles, like those land like right here. So you're like here. You can do this, You can also
Okay.
do this from like
Okay.
a safe distance, or you can do these like the full hop up airs. You can do this into like a dash, or sorry, like this into like this. You can do this into this. Wow, I've been playing too much Falco. You can do this into this, and this into this. So you're kind of in this position where like you're very defensively solid, and to kind of come get you, she has to come to like right here. And then as soon as she'll be like up here, and then she'll like drop it like a fair or something right here. And then this is the position where you can go like this, and then she whiffs like the thing, and then you hit her with this. And also the nice thing about this position is that like either direction, if you hit the wave shine, is like you get like a full punish. Like on this side, you might even get 2 or whatever, and then on this side, if you hit it, even if you reverse it, you still get 1.
Mm.
So this is just overall a really good spot. And then like if you up throw right here, then you still have like the platform options, and then if she DIs in the open space, then you can get like one of this and do like a grab. Like if you up throw and she DIs here, then you can do like this and then grab her or whatever. So it's just like overall this is like the spot I like to play in. I don't really like to go too far over here. It's usually okay if you do, like if you're over here, but normally this is kind of the zone because I have access to like literally from this spot I can full hop to here or full hop to here or double jump to here.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
like that. This is definitely the best spot to be against Sheik. And then the other
And-
thing, oh yeah, what?
Yeah. I was saying that it's the same on.
It's the same on pretty much every stage.
Yeah, it's the same concept on every stage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't want to be too much in the corner. Like against Falcon, you can actually kind of be like right here, and it's kind of okay because he doesn't want to like accidentally cross you up. But against Sheik, she's mostly grounded, so she'll just kind of be right here and be doing like this stuff, you know. And so it's kind of like you don't really want to be too far over here. It's more like right here is like a good spot. If you're right here, that's not that good because she can like wave dash off back air you. She can wave dash off back air here, or she can like drop needle on you like that. So this is just a better spot overall. And then the other thing is that when Sheiks come back, they like to do. I was actually sharing this with a guy yesterday in a lesson where when Sheiks comes back, they like to do like this recovery. Oops, sorry, not that one. Like this.
Yeah.
And so what you can do versus that is you can just shine bear. That's what I do pretty much every time there is I do like, oops, I do that. Because then like if they go low enough that they, like basically they'll just get hit by the shine if they try to do that up B lock. And then if they go too far to the side that the shine misses them, and then they get hit by the back air. So I almost always edge guard like that. And then the other one is just to make sure grab is really high priority because you can get the up throw follow-ups on the platform. And then you can like re-grab or up tilt into like a big combo.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
Up throw combos onto the platform are like the biggest deal, I think.
You okay?
Because you can, one sec, gotta close Facebook. You can reaction tech chase Sheik on the platform by if you up throw Sheik onto the side plat and you up air, then here let me show you in training mode. But basically like if she tech rolls, then you can consistently chase the tech roll by after reading tech in place. So let me show you. Let's see like this, and then we'll do like 10%. So if I do this and I do this, it's a little bit technical, but let's see. So I can hit that. I can hit. Come on. Like that.
Okay.
So you can go for the up air on the tech in place, and then if she does a tech roll, you can just re-grab or up smash, and then combo off of that. And that's like the most important combo in the matchup.
Okay. So you always, but you can do that against Fox, right? Too.
No, you can. So against Fox, you have to 50-50 because you can't react to the tech roll in time. Whereas like with Sheik, the reason you can do this against Sheik is because her tech roll takes so long. Like her tech roll takes way longer. Oh, keep being too slow on that, but yeah, you go for the tech in place, and then if she tech rolls, you get that, and you can do that like that, and then she's in like a horrible spot from even like a low %.
Okay.
and then you have basically like everything open to you right there.
Okay. And on for example, Final Destination. Imagine I grab her, and I don't really know if I should do a little jump or a high jump.
To
In
like
front.
up air her.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like, I always do the high jump, except at like sometimes it's 0. If she DIs like that, you're not gonna get the full one. But it's basically if she DIs sideways at 0, that's the only time you're really gonna do it. Or like at 0 if because like she can notice that like she can air dodge or double jump out of this, but a lot of times they're not gonna, and you can still do this if they don't DI. It's only on like it's only on far DI to the side. Let me find this. That one. So if she does this, then you can. Then I kind of go for this because going for this is like it's a little awkward. So then I'll go for this, and this usually hits, but she can still get out of it as far as I know. But like overwhelmingly, go for the full hop. Like unless you're literally at 0, I would go for the full hop. Yeah, actually you can hit with the full hop right there too. So the full hop is pretty much always better.
Okay. Okay.
There's only a couple situations where like you could intuitively just decide to short hop, but usually full hop there.
Okay.
That's basically my chic advice.
Okay. I'm just trying to. Do you mind if I record your course?
Say that again?
Do you mind if I record your course so I can watch it again later?
Oh yeah. I'm recording this too.
Okay, then it would be better if you can just could you send it to me afterward?
Yeah, I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, so I can send you
Oh,
the
nice,
link.
nice. That's really cool. Because I know that I should take notes, but I mean I didn't do it in the first place, so
No, you're good. It'll definitely be uploaded.
nice. Okay. Um, then
Any luck on the VOD?
uh, do you know if we can search inside Sleepy?
I don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Maybe we can see. Okay, I have like some VOD against Thrift.
Okay. Whatever VOD you think is good to go over, I'm
So
down.
basically, like we have 5 VODs of me against Thrift playing Fox Ditos. So it's not really relevant, but I mean, Thrift is not really bad. I mean, he's not a Fox player, but
Yeah, he's still
I'm
pretty good though. His secondaries are pretty
yeah.
good.
Doug.
It'll still probably help to go over it if those are the VODs that you can find right now.
So basically, I mean, wait. You know what? I'm gonna share my screen so you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I don't really know why, but I can't really share my screen. But yeah, I'm in the replay browser.
Oh,
And
yeah, you can just send me the Slippy file.
yeah, but I see. Okay. I don't even know where it is. Okay, so
It should be in Documents / Slippy.
okay. Okay, I see. So it was on September September 6th, and it was the oh okay File game. 48, 15, 52. 48, 15, 52. Okay, I got them. So, 55 plus 4. Damn.
Okay. Cool. I'm downloading it right now.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Brawl more than melee. That's his tag.
What?
His tag on NetPlay says brawl more than melee. Okay, so which
I
one?
really don't know what this game is. It's like free play, you know. So,
Okay. Which fox are you? You're the white one. Okay. Okay, so FD is a little weird in Fox Dittos. There's only like a couple things that you can really do.
okay.
Like basically it's just a chain grab battle. So let's see if you kill off like the most important thing is being able to kill off the chain grab. Also, okay, so this is like a small thing, but when someone does this DI, the best way to actually cover this is to dash back, dash in JC grab. Because they can create ambiguities where you're like, oh, I'm just going to walk into a grab. And then they can DI just far enough that you can't really walk into the grab. And then, like, they could also DI just close enough that you can't dash into the grab. But if you dash back, dash in grab, it'll work every time.
Okay.
So it's like dash this way, then this way, and then grab that.
Okay.
Because you did the walk grab, but sometimes that can be ambiguous. And then, okay, you missed the chain grab here. Basically, on this stage, the only relevant factor is basically like whether you kill out of the chain grab or not. So
maybe my way of fixing this is to just play the combo training on Uncle Punch.
Yeah, literally, and then try to find 0 deaths out of it. Like that Nair was like okay, but you actually don't need to. You actually don't need to like give that up. Like in this situation, you could just weak fair or wave dash up tilt out of this, and then that would put like them in a better. That would put you in a better position because like in this situation, like yeah, you hit him off, but like you're not really in that great of a position. Like this is kind of a tough position to edge guard. Like he could have upbeat here or here or here or here. So. And he gets back because of it. And so it's like, now you're in a spot where, like, you've gotten, like, 2 or 3 openings, but you haven't taken a kill yet. And this is the stage where, like, if you're really proficient at Fox Dittos on this stage, you'll kill out of every single chain grab. Either through, like, an edge guard or through, like, an up smash off the top. So...
Okay.
Okay, that was good. Also, at this percent, I think you can full hop single hit up air here. I think he might have been able to get out of this, but it's basically like a flow chart that you just have to learn. So I can go over it in a second. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Okay, that was fine. Okay, missed the edge guard. In this situation at the edge, if you know that they're gonna DI off, then sometimes I think it's actually worth it to, like right here, to re-grab and then back throw. Because then you'll put them back on the stage and then you can just you can tech chase or re-grab into more chain grabs. Because that just guarantees you percent there. This is like, this is okay to do also, but like it doesn't work out because you're basically, you know, putting him off stage at 40 and it's kind of hard to get a kill at 40 in that situation.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he did this wrong. He should have dash dance up smash there.
Why?
Because basically they can do slight DI behind, and it'll look like they're right above you, but then when you up smash, it like sends them kind of off to the side, or the up smash doesn't hit early enough because like like the feet travel like from the ground here, they travel like up and then back. So they can DI slightly behind you, and then your up smash is slightly slow, and then they can jump out.
Okay.
So it's like you want to dash dance into the up smash right there because that way you erase that possibility.
Mm-mm-mm.
You good? Okay, that was just like a computer noise.
Yeah. Windows is.
Okay. Okay, you got the kill out of the dash attack. That was good. Okay, good dash dances. Yeah, I think the raw grab there is okay, but I think that going for like a drill grab is just like a lot more solid because like basically if you whiff that grab, then like he
A drill. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like if you whiff that grab, he gets a grab. So yeah, so you're ending the chain grab early again right here. It's like it's so important to just do the full chain grab every time. Like there's nothing that they can do about it.
Yeah.
So I'll go over the flow chart after this game really quick. Okay, yeah. You just met with the up smash that happens, and you get the up smash. Oh, you didn't get the up smash there. Okay. Oh, don't tell me you lose this.
This is wrong to watch that. No.
And this is why the chain grab is so important. Is because like there's nothing you can do here. Oh wow.
What should I do?
Yeah, you're just choking. You had a bunch of opportunities to hit him. Like in this situation, this is just like neutral. So you're just sort of choking your kill moves. Oh wow. You're a psychopath. What are you doing? What are you doing? And you lost? You lost that? Oh my.
Yeah.
All right, lesson over. No, just kidding. No. All right, so let me show you really quick how this works. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty at the chain grab probably.
That's fine.
But okay, so basically you just do this normal chain grab that everybody knows, and then if they do the slight DI, you do that. And then that lets you you can do it up to like 50 or something, and then you do this, and then if you hit them immediately, it doesn't get you anything, but I like to do that. So like after the up tilt here, I do this, and then I weak fair. Oops. Sorry. So if they go too high like that, you're kind of in a bad spot after the up tilt. But there are different ways. Wow, wait, what's going on? Why do I keep doing that? Yes, I do that. And then I try to get... What? I don't know why I'm pressing up air right there. That's really weird. Okay, so you do this, and then you can up tilt out of it, and then you do this, and then you tech chase, and then they're at like 73 or so, or like 70-ish. And then you can basically just repeat this until this %, and then you can get a kill out of it. So that's one way. There's like multiple methods. There's that. Oh, wow, that guy literally frame perfect mash. Wow, he didn't die out of that? Okay. But basically, there's that. If he's at like a little bit higher %, it still works. Yeah, so you do the fair, and then you just tech chase. Oops. Fair. Tech chase. Up smash. And he's dead. So that's one way to do it. Then the other way to do it is you do so this is like after the up tilt. So you do this, and then you up tilt, and then you do a weak bear to strong bear. This is like another one that people do, where they do this, and then they do... This is one I don't really use as much, but Kalindi and Leffen use it a lot. Let me see. So you set it up like this, and then you do dash dance, weak bear into strong bear. Because people think you're gonna do the... And they... Oh, come on. This is like the one I'm bad at. I don't really use this because I use the fair.
Okay.
But yeah, you do this, and then you do this, and oh yeah, like that. You can do double strong bear, and then they're dead. So that's the other one. And then you can sometimes mix it up with weak bear also. But the one I prefer is the fair tech chase. The fair knocks down at like 70, so I just do that, and then he's dead.
I think that my problem is so basically I don't really finish my how to say, my
Combo?
chain grab
Oh.
or my chain grab or I'm thinking, oh, I need to do an up smash because I'm not gonna be able to do it soon. So yeah, so basically I need to do this combo, and my problem is that you know, you didn't miss any tech chase since the beginning. But I think that I have a trouble. Like I know that I'm better at tech chasing with Mars than Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Fox is slightly faster. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think with Marth it's just so easy because he has like the huge grab range, but it's definitely like, and then yeah, if he does that, you just do that. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's definitely super doable with Fox. So
do you know the frames, like, do you know, like, did you practice the first
the
frame,
reaction
you know?
frame? No, I just sort of do it intuitively, but I just try to look really closely at it, and it's basically like you just sort of wait for the tech in place, and then you try to grab it if it's tech in place, and then if it's not, then you just, like, once you basically confirmed whether it's tech in place or not, then you that's when you react to the other one. And also there was a situation right here where you knew he was gonna DI out. So like if you're here and you throw him and he DIs like that, like if I back throw here, I get a regrab. And so it's like if he's gonna do that, then I just do that and I regrab, and then I get to keep doing this. So so he can't actually get away there. And if he somehow reads the back throw and he does that, I still get the tech chase.
Okay.
So it's like there's ways to sort of keep it going no matter what happens, and then yeah, so I'll be like here, I'll do this. Oh wait, he has a random. So it's like, yeah, if I'm like, so like just to go over it again from like 0, I'll be like here, and then do this, and then I start doing this dash dance. And then in that situation, that one was a little awkward, so I was just gonna strong back air. But there's like a few DIs that they can do that make it a little awkward. But basically, you have your basis of the fair tech chase and the back air, and the other one that isn't super common that comes up, but it does come up, is you can do right here that. And that oh, I guess like this percent. There's like a certain percent where this kills, where it's basically like if you up smash right here and he DIs that correctly, sometimes it doesn't kill. Let's see, is it at 80?
You can do survival DI maybe.
Say it again.
You can do survival DI maybe to see if that doesn't kill. I mean,
Do what? My bad.
the DI behavior. You can put
Oh
survival.
yeah. But I'm just trying to demonstrate the concept of it. Of basically, yeah, like there's this percent where if I up smash and then he does this DI. Oops. So he does this DI. Wow. What? What does that do? There we go. So he's like, he's fine in that situation. Whereas if I do this, so I guess he's DIing super ultra hard that way. But basically, the last mix-up is just that you up tilt and then you up air here, and then that'll get a kill at like percents where sometimes the up smash is like a little awkward. So that's
Okay.
the last part of it. But basically, is like your goal when you're doing a chain grab is first of all chain grab as long as possible. Don't mess like you need to practice it. Don't mess up the chain grab. Then
Okay.
you have an option to up tilt, or you can do sort of like sometimes like fair doesn't knock down until like 70 or whatever, somewhere around there. But sometimes I'll do fair into no knockdown, like fair regrab, or you if depending on where on the stage you are, you can do like a nair and then tech chase them out of it. But I wouldn't really recommend hitting them off at like 50 with a nair. You more want to like keep them on stage. Like your goal is to basically keep them on stage and keep tech chasing until you end up to get the up throw up smash. Oh, and here's the situation that I was talking about with the up throw up smash, where like if you're here and then he does no DI and you do this, this is what can happen. Like you can end up in this situation where you can't get this. But if you do the dash dance, you get it.
Okay.
So that's why you don't do this, you do that. Or
What I do is pivot up pair, up smash. I mean, if I feel it, I can do like pivot. Um, I think I have some trouble on something that not really hard. I think. I mean, most good foxes they do that. So when fox is going for a forward B on the ledge and you lost your invisibility, you lost your invisibility.
yeah, forward B. You're saying he's forward being to the ledge and you're sitting on the ledge, or what are you talking?
Yeah, and yeah, and some good fox they just you're showing the wrong anyway. You they go out of stage. They press back. They press back and instantly rejump bear. And they kill they kill you from your side B. You know.
Yeah, like they double jump bear from the ledge.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen them do that, and I'm not. I try to. I can claw, so I play with claw from at the ledge, but I don't I don't succeed to do
Okay.
that.
Are you using down to drop from the ledge?
No, no, no.
Using back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you should definitely be using back there. So you're using back. You said you're clawing.
Yeah.
So you're clawing for the back?
On the ledge, yeah, yeah, for the back, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you're clawing for the back here, and you're using back. So technically, those are all the right things to do. You must just be timing it wrong somehow. Like there's a way to like something that I do that sometimes helps me is when Fox is off to the side, I actually look directly at Fox rather than like because what the tendency is to do is to look at your Fox in that situation because you want to hit the back air on where his side B actually hits. But
Yeah.
like the if you actually look directly at the other Fox in that situation, sometimes it's a lot easier to like visually recognize his startup. And then you can just sort of be like, okay, he's going to be to the side of where he's doing the startup right now. So it's possible that you're just not reacting to the right spot. But otherwise, like if you're doing drop from ledge with back and you're using the claw there, like the only thing that could be wrong is the timing.
Okay, okay. So I need to use like 20xx or something like this to.
Yeah, probably, and or just play somebody and get him to side B over and over again.
Okay.
All right, I'll go into the second game here. Okay, let's see what you do. Okay, you do that drill. He gets you on that. That drill seems to be a habit you do, but okay. Nice shine. This is a bad wave dash. Pretty much never do this wave dash. Just keep just keep dash dancing, because if you had kept dash dancing, you would have been able to whiff punish this. But because you wave dash, then you get stuck in place. Like wave dash is really bad for movement in Fox Dittos.
Okay.
Okay, you're just stuck shield grabbing. That's bad. don't get desperate for the shield grab. Like you're not gonna get many shield grabs in Fox Dittos. It's usually better to just get out of the way or full hop. Like something that's really important in the Fox Ditto is that if you full hop, they don't actually have any option that beats it except for them also full hopping. Like if he's pressuring you right here, and instead of doing the grab that you do, like instead of doing this grab, if you just full hop right here, he doesn't actually really have any options to deal with it. Like basically, if Fox is full hopping, the other Fox has to hard read it with his own full hop or he can't do anything, and so it's sort of like a get out of jail free card in the matchup. Like full hop is like a super safe mix up. Okay, you get this. Okay, you slide off, that happens. Okay. This is fine. Got the chain grab, got the tech chase. Okay, messed that up a little bit. A lot of these are just you dropping punishes that you shouldn't really be dropping. Like if you had like basically I think punish game and specifically like finishing your combos well is something that's really important for you to get down better, because there's already been like a couple situations so far where you get an opening and it's like if Levin got that opening, his opponent would be dead. And you got the opening, and then it's like basically it's like even if you can't kill out of a combo, you want to put the opponent in a position where like at the end of your combo you're in a really good spot. And so it's like it's basically like this situation. He's at 30. Let's do it. So you get your opening. Okay, and you get this. Like out of this situation, you really want to like maximize what you can get out of it. So I think up tilting would be a lot better here, but you go for the nair, and that's okay as long as you get this tech chase. So you go for this. This doesn't make sense because I don't think it really would have hit anything. Like even if he teched in place, I don't think this would have really hit. So it's kind of like you need better combo flowcharts of like this is an okay down tilt if you're catching him rolling away, but it doesn't actually do it. So it's sort of like you just kind of need to hit those, and if you don't hit it, that's okay. But you corner pressure a little bit too hard, and he gets out. Like I think basically the only corner pressure you can really do in this matchup is read their full hop and then back air it, or read their short hop and then short hop in, or like read their shield and short hop in. But most of the time, what you really want to do is you just want to sort of pressure passively here, and then the other Fox will have to, full hop, and then you can catch it. Like, it's a lot easier if you don't initiate the action, unless you're going for an instant short hop in. So, like, when you do this full hop here, it's like the number of things that this can actually hit. Like, it can basically hit if he literally does this. Like, and if he short hops out of the corner, he runs out of the corner, he goes to ledge, he full hops here. This basically only covers like one of his options, and then you get punished out of it. So, just mentioning it. Interesting back air by him. So I'm sort of going over the specifics, and then I'll try to talk more about generalities in a second. Okay, that was high risk down tilt for pretty much like low reward. Okay, so this is actually something that I'm kind of noticing in like your play as like a whole so far, is the game is ultimately about protecting yourself, and hitting your opponent is sort of like what you do after you can already protect yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah, Mike and She told me that a lot. Like I really have trouble between switching from attacking and defending, and I don't really get what he. So yeah, so that's really important for me.
Yeah, so it's kind of like when you do attacks, you need to like. So it's basically like, let's say you could protect yourself perfectly, and your opponent can't hit you with anything, then you would never get hit, but you would never actually like win either, right? You just stalemate forever. So that doesn't really help you. But what you want to do is basically think of it as of like you know, like they have like a fort or like a castle, and then they have like a little hole for them to like shoot through. Like
Okay.
there's like a tiny hole in the wall, and they put their gun in and they try to shoot through, because what that is that's minimum possible risk, as in like you're hiding behind a wall with the exception of your gun sticking through this little hole, with like big possible reward. And so it's like, if you are in a fortress and then you just stand up on the castle wall or whatever with a fortress wall, and you stand up there with your gun out and you're not hiding behind anything, like you've basically mitigated the advantage you have of being in your fort, because you're leaving yourself wide open. So the idea is you want to be able to aggress people, you want to be able to attack people with as little risk to yourself as possible. So that's the idea of like a poke. Like it needs to be a lot more poke based than sort of like, because it seems like you're kind of like, okay, I'm playing safe, and now I just go for an attack, and then I hope that the attack hits, and if it doesn't, I might get punished. And it's really like, you want to go for attacks that have like a possibility of hitting your opponent with a high probability of keeping yourself safe from your opponent. And that's like significantly more important, because it's like he comes back, and it's like you go for this grab, but it's like this grab is basically like an all or nothing. It's like, because if you grab him, you get this big opening. If you miss the grab, normally he'll get this big opening. And the same thing happened back here too, where you come back after this stock. And you let your invincibility run out for like no reason. But then anyway, you come back in after invincibility and you down tilt here. And it's like, this is another all or nothing. Like, you're at 0. Like, he could just literally grab you out of this and, like, back throw shine you and kill you. Or up throw, up air, back air, you know? Like, this is like, yes, it has a chance of doing something to your opponent, but you have to keep in mind your potential risk to yourself. So, like, here in this situation, you know, you could do like a nair shine, or you can continue dash dancing, or you can full hop above him and see if he'll throw something out. Like, you can go to the platform and like threaten that you're gonna come off. So like, it's kind of like, the safest thing to do is to not interact and just hide, but that doesn't get you anything. But you need to do that sometimes, and you're okay when you're doing that. Then the next step is you need to threaten things passively, such as like standing on the platform, and he thinks you might come down with a back air, so he might throw something out and give you a possible hit, like a bait, basically. Okay. Then the next step is like the next sort of like higher risk step is that you do some pokes. Like, you do a full hop and you're kind of trying to like poke with like, you know, like a drill on his shield, or like a nair on his shield, in a way that like he can't really punish easily. But this is basically like just all like total full commitment. And look, yeah, he backthrows you, and he could have potentially killed you off of this. He doesn't, but he could have twice.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so now you come back and you're playing safe. This was all safe. And then you're like, all right, I've decided I'm going to attack him, so you all or nothing. And it's like, okay. And so now you're in this situation again. You've decided you're going to attack him, and you do this drill, but this drill, like, you're not prepared to, like, retreat. Like, so the thing with the drill is that, so the reason that the slight drift drill is useful is because, so if I'm here, I could be doing this, and so the reason that the drill is useful is that he thinks I might be doing this, so he has to space such that that like he doesn't want to get hit by that.
Yeah.
So he'll be like out of my range by a little bit, but he might also be dashing in to avoid it, because if I do this and then he moves like forward, then he'll avoid it. So that's why you do this, and the reason why this is so good is because you can mix up the fast fall. Because I can do this, so I can do this, and then I do this, I do this, and then I do this drill. But I can also do this drill. So there's this drill or this drill. And so the reason that's scary for him is because he can't guarantee which one I'm going to do. And so a lot of times, and he also can't guarantee that I'm not going to do this one. So he has to watch out for all of those. And then because of that, it's very safe to do this fade back. And also, like, doing this is not as good as doing, like, the backwards short hop. Like, doing, like, dashing forward and then backwards short hopping. So you jump in and you do that.
This is better?
That's better because it still catches him running in, but it doesn't have as much risk because he also has to account. So it's like if you do this one, he has to account for this, he has to account for this, and so like this whole range is a possibility of different drift for drills, and then you do this one instead. So if you do this and you do this, like what can he really do? Because then sometimes you do that. So it's like, that is why it's a poke, is because you can mix up the timing, you can mix up the drift, and you can dash back immediately out of it. But when you do it, I don't get the sense that you're like gonna do it and then immediately dash back out of it. I'm getting this. Yeah, so it's
I need to train this dare drift. I'm not doing. I need to train and to train the mix-ups of it. Because I guess this is one of the most important thing in Fox Vito's, right?
Yeah, it is. And the important thing is that when you're using it, you're not just using the drill as an attempt to hit him. You're using the drill to protect yourself from him running in. Like, that is the usage of the drill.
Yeah.
And so it's like, basically think about your attacks as like think about your attacks more like a porcupine rather than like attacking him. Like, it's more like this feeling that like if he does a dumb attack, he's going to get punished for it. And then so you kind of like, let's say you get close to him, you do this fade back drill, you get close to him again, you do the fade back drill, and then you get close to him again, and he goes, this time he's definitely going to do the fade back drill, and then you do the farther drill, and you hit him. But the important part was that during those, if he had run into those first two drills, you would get a punish. And if he didn't run into the first couple drills, then you were still safe.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's important to think like all of your attacks need to be part of protecting yourself from him. And that's also why full hop is so useful, because full hop gets out of the way of running shine, gets out of the way of nair. But if he does a commitment, you get like if he nairs in and you dash dance back, dash in, grab, that's not necessarily going to work. Or like even if he short hop drills also, like if he does that fade back drill that I was just talking about, and you try to dash dance grab, you're usually not going to get it. You have to hard read his drift, and you have to hard read his fast fall. So it's like that you're usually not going to get it. But let's say you full hop over him and he does this drill, you can just drop in with a punish. So the full hop is useful because it keeps you safe from options while opening up your ability to potentially punish him for options. So it's like you can full hop and he might not commit to coming in on you, but at the same time you are still safe. So it's like, this is sort of the biggest thing to take away from these VODs in general, is that you need to protect yourself while attacking. That is like something I think you could work on, like basically work into your entire gameplay, is that like, first of all is finishing your combos and having like a better combo flowchart, and just sort of working really hard to make sure that like, okay, if I was playing the best player in the world, they would be hitting their combos, I also need to hit my combos. Not sort of like, well, we're both going to kind of miss our combos a bunch, and then that's okay because I think I'll miss a little bit less than you. Like, no. You need to focus really hard on hitting your combos to the fullest extent, and then also when your combo ends, positioning yourself in a good position. So that's the first thing, is actually hitting your combos as best as you can. The second thing is not going for these Hail Marys. These are really, really bad. You need to be doing safe options that protect you.
Which nair?
That was cool.
Can you show me the nair? you were saying that I did some bad nair.
Um, not right there. I didn't see a bad nair right there.
Uh,
You did a grab, and then this drill is not great because you once you see that the drill didn't miss, or so, sorry, once you saw the drill did miss, it's best to fast fall it. Like let's say you did this drill and then you full hopped after it. Like if you did this drill and then you instantly full hopped and then he goes for this grab, you get to drop on him with a drill or an up air because it's sort of like because you'd be more invested in protecting yourself. And that was a cool side B I've said before. So yeah, so I think another one is just in general full hop way more in Fox Dittos. Like full hop way more because there's not really like an easy way for Fox to punish it. Pretty much every time you've gotten hit so far, you've been on the ground. Ooh, nice tech side B. That was really good. Ooh, nice. That was sick. Like in that situation right here, you can just full hop. Like right here, he chases you like right here. Just literally full hop right here, and like out of this short hop, he can up tilt you, he can nair again, he can he can do any manner of things right here. But if you full hop, he doesn't really have any option except full hopping also, and so you would have been safe there and also been able to like punish his stuff.
And if I do the big jump, high jump,
Yeah.
can I do the dare as well, like a drift? Like, do I have some mix up of drill possibilities?
Yeah, with that one, it's normally what you want to do is you want to like, you can do dash full hop and then drift back, or full hop straight up and then mix up your drift like left or right. But the thing is that like you can do that, but like most of the time out of a full hop, he'll just give you space and then you can just land again. Like
Okay.
but yeah, you can do dash full hop, drift back. That one's really, really good, especially if you do it right over their head. Like if I do actually I'll do it on FD. So the full hop options is like I can do this and then I can just do this, or I can do like that, like full hop and then drift back. That one's really good because I can do like this and I can mix up landing in front of him or behind him. So like yeah, like if he's like right here and I do this, he doesn't know whether I'm gonna do this or this. And so it gives you like a really good 50-50 of which side of him you're gonna land on. Or he doesn't know if I'm also... This is like a thing that Leffen does a lot, where like... He'll be like this, and they think he's gonna do this, but then he actually does like this. And so then when they dash... Because if you do this, the person's usual response is to dash back. And so he'll go like this, and then just hit the dare, like right there. So you have some really good mix-ups at a full hop, but like think about it, like if I'm like right up here, like what can this fox do? He can wait for me to come down, in which case I have mix-ups, or he can just jump up and instant back air me, which is like a pretty big commitment. And if I don't do, if I like fade back and he full hops, then I can just grab him out of it. So it's like, I think using the full hops, using the drift on the drill, like. But the important thing, if you can take away anything, it's that, like, every time you do an attack, try to make it an attack that keeps you safe as much as possible if you fail it. Like, because overcommitment seems to be the biggest issue that I can see in, like, pretty much across the board, is, like, you're kind of playing safe, and then you're, like, basically your game plan seems to be like, okay, I'm playing safe for a second, I'm playing safe. This kind of seems like a tricky approach, and then you kind of just do it, you know? And I think that, like, what it really needs to be is it needs to be, like, little pokes. Like, you know, in the fortress with the gun sticking out of the little hole, like, be like, okay, you can't hit me, and I'm going to try to go for these little attempts to hit you, but I'm not going to try to, like, super heavy commit to things. And sometimes you end up in scrambles or whatever, and you can just sort of throw things out or do like the mix-ups, but it's not something that you really want to lean into of having like high risk mix-ups, like going for raw grab and stuff like that. It's all about low risk, high reward of like, so it's about low risk, low probability of high reward. Like being like, okay, so if he does this thing that I want him to do, I get a hard punish. If he does the things other than that thing, we're still in neutral. That is the goal, because then you end up in these situations where it's like you have multiple chances to be right and get a hard read on him into a punish without a lot of risk. Whereas like in the way you're playing, you basically get one chance. You get one read, because if you mess up your read, then you get punished for it. But you really want to do is that like when you make a read, it's not such a heavy commitment, and then he can't really do a punish to you most of the time, and sort of like playing those odds. So it's just like probabilistically works out way better in your favor if you don't heavy commit to everything.
Yeah. It totally makes sense.
So I think
Yeah.
that is like the biggest issue in your playstyle, like
So I
overall.
should try to limit as much as possible my over commitments, and try to when I approach, I need to not try to hit him, but more like going, but as well as sometime just going back and just protect myself from like potential attack. And
Yeah, like being like aggression, but aggression that sort of keeps you safe, like a small, like basically aggression with as small of a commitment as possible.
hmm,
I think that's like the biggest takeaway.
maybe I have like some mix-ups, but some are bad and some are like good. But I I should mix up more like some tiny stuff from only one mix-up. Like the there, I have to mix up
Yeah,
like
like adding in some more mix-ups is helpful. And the thing is a lot of the mix-ups you do are good, but sort of like basically like if you have a read, or sorry, you do like a mix-up with like the let's say just like the down tilt, right? Like you ran
yeah.
up and did that down tilt. Like you basically had a read on his positioning, and that part was good, but the decision to down tilt there rather than like maybe nair shine pressure, which is like a lot safer and like opens you up a lot less, that was like the mistake. So like a lot of your positioning and actual reads on his positioning are good, but you need to use moves there that don't commit so heavily.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
It totally makes sense.
But if you have any like any sort of last questions, then I can go over those right like really quick before we're done.
Yeah. Um, do you have like I mean, um, do, do you work with uh, flowcharts, or like you think it's better to just train and train and train?
You saying a work with what? What was the first part?
A flowchart, because a flowchart.
Oh, flowchart. Yeah, yeah. I think that it's good to flowchart as much as possible, but like not become overly fixated on it. Like I think that it's really good to, like I think that at the very least you need sort of like a rough flowchart, and especially for like FD, you definitely like FD is like the most flowcharty stage, and then I think like basically flowcharting helps as long as you don't become overly fixated on it, but I think that like you should do it as much as you can.
Okay. And yeah, I have a question. Like, do you always JC grab, right? JC grab with
Yeah,
Fox.
always JC grab. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because yeah. Okay. Then I think if I get Ice to play against me right now, it would be nice. Nice
Mm-hmm.
continuing.
Yeah, yeah. And I definitely think if you keep these things in your head and sort of, I think it'll help your probably your Marth a lot too, because
Yeah.
that's really heavy on Marth. So I think basically like if you keep these things in your head while you train, I think you could get a lot better. Because I still think you have like insane potential. There's just like a few things that are holding you back. So if you work on these things really hard, I think you could do really well.
Okay. Okay.
All right, sick
Well,
man. Nice
thank
hearing
you.
from you again. It was really cool talking again. I'm looking forward to hanging
Yeah.
out after the pandemic.
Yeah. 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 Totally. And eat some cheese.
Yes. All right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.